Listen, Phillips, you cannot just wander into the stores and take what you want without providing the paperwork.
Lighten up, Commander. You start worrying about paperwork.
What are you doing here?
I want to know about my sister.
Not here. It won't be my day that gets spoiled.
You got it. Would you excuse me for a moment? I've got a boat to fix.
You go look for Mayra. I come with you.
No way, Neri.
Mum, tell her she can't.
Neri, he's right. It could take weeks to find her.
We don't even know where to look yet. She could be living anywhere by now.
Mayra is my sister. I cannot sit quiet and wait. I go with my friends.
Oh, last time we took you ashore, it was nearly a disaster.
And we may have to go way inland. You know you can't stay away from water.
And what about Charlie? You want to leave him alone for that long?
Okay, pipe down, everyone. Now look, I know it is very hard for you to stay here while the others go searching, but you can't help them. And you can help me and Winston.
We have to do a survey of the reef, Neri.
Survey?
We have to draw charts, maps of the ocean floor for the commander. And there is a limited time we have to do it in.
You mean help find a site for this orca city?
Yes, it'll be much larger than this place. A home for thousands of people. And we must make sure it can be done safely.
And if we don't cooperate, they won't let me keep doing my work with Charlie.
And you, Neri, can help us do our survey much, much faster. When I was making tests on the boat the other day, when you came near, it had a powerful effect on the equipment.
What equipment?
The scanning gear. Neri's presence seemed to magnify the signal.
Which means we can get a clearer scan of the ocean floor from any given point.
Will you help us, Neri?
My father's mission was to protect the ocean.
And at least this will help stop mistakes being made. Nothing you do will cause any harm, I promise you.
Then I help.
We shall have to face facts. All our attempts to locate the particular whale this girl swims with have failed. With so much ocean to cover, it could take forever. We must try a fresh approach. In order to track this girl down, we must first understand what makes her tick. In the meantime, work must go on.
Helen's come up with something from the welfare files.
Found at sea, Cape Tribulation.
And the date's right.
It's got to be Mayra.
We've called her Jane Seaforth.
I suppose they had to call her something.
And here's a list of foster families. Foster families?
People they let you live with if you haven't got a family of your own. So you've got a home.
It doesn't look like it's been working for Mayra. Look at all the different homes she's been to.
Not really surprising. That's a report from the latest place she was kicked out of.
Continual strange and unsettling behaviour. Spends hours in the shower or bath. Hey, did you hear that? She needs water just like Neri.
But we still don't know where she is now.
Hang on, is that the last entry?
Yep.
Then it looks like she's been sent to some kind of special school.
How long this time, Lizelle?
3 hours, sir. She doesn't even get tired.
It's remarkable. Jane. Jane! Time to come out, Jane.
Sole access to the Institute of the Advancement of Human Ability is via the main gate indicated. Please note the high security arrangements.
Where did Helen get these plans?
By accessing the council planning records.
Froggy, you are brilliant.
Helen is the brilliant one.
There's something secret about this place. I mean, maximum security?
Can we get past that fence?
I've got some ideas.
Let's do it. Grab the lift. Quick, Mum's waiting for you.
Where are you going?
If we're lucky, maybe even to see your sister.
Now, what we want you to do is to swim directly under the tow ray. Okay? Our equipment will be sending down a beam to get pictures of the ocean floor as we go along.
With you there, those pictures will be much better. We don't know why. Perhaps it's your telepathic ability that helps boost the signals.
Anyway, do you understand what we want you to do?
Yes.
All right, now we'll be able to see you on the monitor to make sure you're all right, but when you come up for air, I want you to swim as far away from the boat as possible, all right? Astern.
Here, so the captain of the boat doesn't see you. We must be on our toes. Captain Phillips is no fool.
No, he's a pain in the neck, but he's not a fool. Mary, are you sure you're up to this?
It's hard not to think of my sister, that's all.
She's so strange. She even spooks the other kids, so...
That's why I've rostered you and the other prefects to watch her, Lizelle.
Yes, sir.
Young Jane is a mystery waiting to be solved. Give her another 5 minutes and then bring her out. We have important sponsors arriving shortly, and I want them to see her. Welcome to the Institute, Doctor. May I offer you some refreshments?
Refreshments won't be necessary, Doctor. At Ubri, time is precious.
Of course, Doctor. The files are ready for your inspection.
Then you'll show me the children.
There she is, right in position.
Yes. And look at the clarity of that. It improves as soon as she comes near the scanner.
Dr. Bates, could you come up on deck for a second?
Yes, Captain.
Look at that old boy. Seems like he's circling.
So what?
Well, I thought whales were your thing. I hear you talk to him for hours.
Yeah, well, just for the moment I've got a few other things on my mind, so if you'll excuse me. Charlie is circling us.
Keeping an eye on Neri, I suppose.
Look, we have to tell Neri to keep his head down, otherwise the skipper will start asking questions.
But look at this, Diane. Look at the detail. Neri is giving these scanners one heck of a boost.
We played this piece of music to Joshua once, just once, and now he can recreate it note for note whenever he's told to.
Impressive.
Along here. Li Cheng, Doctor. Give her any mathematical problem, if you please.
27 times 403.
10,881.
Check it yourself if you like, Doctor. Li Cheng is never wrong.
Good.
Go along. But if I sent her for a loaf of bread, she'd come back without the change. Parents are glad to send these children to us. Such children tend to be difficult.
Delicate specimens, you might say, growing like small mushrooms in the dark.
No, not at all. We take great care to ensure healthy recreational activity for all our subjects. I think you'll find this case of particular interest. This is Jane. Jane, this is Dr. Hallegren. She's quite aware.
And what is Jane's talent?
We're not sure of her particular talent yet. Jane has a number of unusual gifts. Draw something. Anything at all. Good girl.
Do you know how she does this?
Not yet. But it's early days. Our tests are very thorough. If you'd care to follow me.
Mary, the scan was a great success. Will you help us again?
Yes. When will they come back?
It's still early, Neri. You have to be patient.
Oh. Hi, Winston.
Hello, Joanne.
Hello, Joanne. Winston told me what a great help you were on the boat the other day.
Did he tell you how he saved my life?
It wasn't quite that dramatic.
Yes. She could have drowned.
Oh, Neri, heard about it. Oh, this is Neri. She's one of the day workers.
Hi.
Let's go.
Where?
I said let's go. What'd you do that for?
What?
About Joanne drowning. You're supposed to be a secret, remember? You weren't supposed to be there.
I think those box things are scanners. Yep. Can't get over the fence without breaking the beam.
So?
I'm trying to figure it out, okay?
What a dork! I superglued it to the floor. Hey, don't worry, mate. It was just a joke. Now listen, you're in on it now, right? When the next kid comes along.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, hi, guys.
Money here yours?
No, babe. Finders keepers.
Oh, come on, Neri. You're supposed to be on duty, remember?
Unreal. Nothing shifts super glue. Who is she? Stay here.
You did it again.
What was wrong?
Never mind. Come on, time to hit the surf.
Hey! Okay. Where is she?
Who?
Jerry or Barry or something. The one you came up here with.
No one came up with me. Maybe the pressure down there is starting to get to you, Mick.
Don't try to snow me, Dog's Breath. I saw her.
Where is she? Do you reckon she's gone for a swim?
Dork.
She knows Jane Seaforth and she told me where her room is.
Come on.
Jason.
Keep watch. be scared. We're friends. They call you Jane Seaforth, right? And you grew up as an orphan? But we know your real name is Mayra. We know where you come from. We know the whole story. You have a sister, Neri. I've brought a message from her.
Don't you want to hear it?
You don't think she's deaf or something, do you?
I'm not even sure we've got the right girl.
Look, it's her, all right.
Come on.
It sounds crazy, but you've got to believe me. We know you're Neri's sister.
She wants to see you more than anything in the world.
Wouldn't you like to meet her?
She lives on this beautiful island in the rainforest, free amongst the animals and the birds. We want to take you there. We're not getting through, Jason. She doesn't understand.
She understands. It was too dangerous to come herself. There are things that make you special, both of you.
Things that only Neri can tell you.
Please, say something. Just some message we can take back to her.
We've got company.
I don't know how to prove this to you. The only way is for you to talk to Neri yourself.
Come on, Jason.
We'll be back. Think about it.
How do I know I can trust you?
If we can prove that, will you come with us to see Neri?
Yes. I would.
Let's go.
Not this way.
So I think you'll agree that the funds from Aubrey are not being wasted.
Aubrey will continue the sponsorship, Director, as long as we get cooperation from you when we need it. There are some fascinating case studies. The girl, Jane Seaforth, interested me particularly.
We made it!
Is that scrambler trick going to work a second time?
A second time?
I said we'd come back to you.
Great.
You have seen the list of subjects from the Institute?
Yes, I've been studying it. Gabrielle has some extraordinary children there.
This one in particular interests me.
Oh, yes. Psychic.
Psychic?
Well, that's what her stunt with the drawing would suggest.
There is something else about it, too. She possibly has telepathic powers. I want her here.
Yes?
The girl from the sea, the one we cannot identify, seems to have a telepathic link with the whale. Perhaps a study of this girl will help us understand our sea creature better. Jane Seaforth will be transferred to Aubrey. I will conduct the tests on her myself.
I thought you would bring her. I thought I would see Mayra.
But we found her, Neri. Isn't that good? She had one of those, just the same.
You told her of me, but she does not believe.
Well, she wants proof. And you can't blame her. These strange kids come from nowhere and tell this far-out story.
If she has proof, then will she come?
That's what she said.
Take her this.
Yeah, you're right. That's it.
You will go back?
Yes, Neri, we will. But this time, we're not leaving without her.